Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is December 7th, 2015. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in. We're going to start the day off with the S&P 500 E-mini futures. You're going to see that the futures here are trading lower today by $3.25 to $20.85 and a quarter per contract. Futures were positive a little bit earlier, but they have rolled over a little bit. Now, Friday we did have a big mega rally on our hands, so all in all, it's not really it's not unusual to see a little bit of a pullback or a pause day or something along those lines after you have a big rally which made the markets almost overbought in a single day. So again, we'll see how it plays out. But in the meantime, there's lots of stocks in the news, and we're going to start off with the first one today, which is Green Mountain Coffee Roasters. Ticker symbol is GMCR. Looks like the company is being bought out today. So this has been a stock, if you take a look at the daily chart, which has really been in the toilet bowl. As of late, it has come off the lows a little bit. But today, it's just absolutely a huge move from Friday's close. So the stock right now is trading at $90.40. It looks like it is being bought out today by a private equity firm. So that's all we can make out of it. If you own it, congratulations. If you do not own it, do not buy it up here. The move is done. Okay, so Green Mountain Coffee Roasters is being bought out by a private equity firm. And again, not much we could do with it here, but a great move. And if you own it, take your money off the table. If you don't own it, just try your stop loss. If you don't own it, don't do anything. You don't want to buy it up here at these levels. All right, let's take a look here at SodaStream. That looks like that is moving higher in sympathy to Green Mountain. Now, SodaStream, makes soda products, but they have these little soda cartons like the K-Cups and things like that now. So again, nice little pop on SodaStream. When I look at this chart right off the bat, I see a few levels that traders need to be concerned about. Now, stock is having a real nice rebound today, but if it gets up to around the $20 area, there's a lot of resistance. There's also a lot of resistance around $17.90 today, and that is going to be the daily chart 200-day moving average. So keep that on the radar front and center. That is going to be the next big level. So right around 17, some resistance, and then also around 17.90 for SodaStream. Let's take a look at Chipotle Mexican Grill. This is in the news today. Looks like the company lowered guidance. Right now, when you take a look at Friday's close, it was $561.20. Look at it this morning, though. The stock is getting hammered, trading all the way down to $511. Now, earlier today, there was some pretty decent support around $496. After that, we got to look a lot lower. If we got to my next lower level, I would be putting out either a swing trade or an options trade on this one. So I will be looking to get into it if it does go lower. I do have some pretty good levels for Chipotle Mexican Grill. And again, if you want to trade this alongside of us, or you want to trade anything alongside of us, come over, take a 7-day free trial to our intraday stock chat room, and you can see everything that we're doing in there. Next up, we're going to take a look at Eli Lilly. Eli Lilly right now is trading at $87.70, so a nice little pop there. Some bios are moving higher today. Some are moving lower. There is I believe, a hematology conference in Orlando, Florida, and there's a lot of data coming out. Let's take a look at Bluebird Bio. This is getting hammered this morning. Stock closed on Friday at $83.66. It is now trading at $56.80. So this is a stock that is getting absolutely shellacked. Now, this is a new issue. It's a little bit tough for me to give you guys good levels here, but a mathematical level that I worked out on the stock that gets me interested would be around $47. Maybe it's $47.10, $47.15. Maybe it's a pierce of 47, but around 47 bucks. That's where I get interested in Bluebird Bio for a little bit of a bounce. Now, this is a high risk play. All biotechs are high risk, so just remember that. But Bluebird looks like it can get down there sometime today. I know a lot of traders may say that's still 10 points lower. Well, look where the stock just fell from. It just came from 83.66 all the way down to 56. Another 10 points is pretty much factored into the cards, if you ask me. All right, let's take a look at PBY. This is Pep Boys, and it looks like Carl Icahn has taken a 12% stake in this name. Stock closed at $15.69 on Friday. It is now trading at $16.71. So this is a pretty good move up for Pep Boys. on the news that Carl Icahn has taken a stake. When I look at the chart here, and that's all I really care about, is what does the chart tell me? Where is the stock going? Where can it go? That's really all I concern myself with. When I look at this chart, I see right off the bat that around $19 is going to be big resistance. So gets to 19 or appears to 19, that's where the big resistance level is. Right now, it is overbought even at these levels. So if you own it, trail your stop loss. If you do not own it, I would not be chasing it up here at these levels. So just keep that in mind. A couple of Smith & Wesson having a nice day today. This is a gun manufacturer. Stock is trading at $19.90, closed at $18.99. So nice little pop. It is getting a little bit overbought here, but nice little move. Strum Ruger could be up in sympathy with that. And you can see that is trading a little bit higher, but not any kind of volume on the name. So we'll look at both those stocks once the opening bell rings today. Let's take a look here at Vail Resorts. It looks like they came in with earnings. Stock is not moving right now, but this will move once the opening bell rings. So we'll look at this one in the intraday stock chat room once the opening bell rings. So again, if you want to come over and trade alongside of us, we're having an absolute sensational year, 2015. One of the best years for the chat room ever since our existence in 2007. But we are just lighting it up this year. And again, we look to keep that going into the end of the trading year, which will be December 30th. So again, if we take a look at the gold market today, gold futures down $4.50. Gold had a huge pop on Friday. Right now, gold futures is trading at 1079 spot 60, so $1,079.60 an ounce. It looks like the crude oil is getting absolutely mauled today, down another $1.34. That is over 3% decline to $38.64 a barrel in crude. So if you take a look at the USO today, you're going to see that is trading under into the 11 handle now at $11.99 a share. USO is a very good ETF to trade crude oil, but again, I like it better if you could grow off that crude chart. So either way you slice it or dice it, crude oil is down. That means the dollar is usually up, and sure enough, that is the case. Dollar really got hit after the ECB news, but look at the nice bounce back up in the dollar, and that is certainly putting pressure on crude oil today and some pressure on the gold market. All right, we're going to leave it here short and sweet. I believe today is the start of Hanukkah. It is also Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day, so we always want to remember all those veterans in Pearl Harbor. And anybody celebrating the Hanukkah holidays, enjoy them. And again, it is the festive time of year. So all in all, we have some stocks out here. We'll look to see what else is going on. And right now, futures are trading down $4.50. Once again, if you want to trade alongside of us, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat, and you'll see everything that we are doing there. With that being said, everybody have a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.